guys, I'm Tasha Ray, and welcome back to season 2 of Secrets of the Opposite Sex. I'm here with my girl Dev. What's up, Devin?
What's up?
And we're back. We saved the best for last. We have our favorite in the hot seat today. Hey, Terrell.
What's up, good people? What's up? What's up?
All right, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Well, so my name is Terrell. My friends call me T. I am 29 years old. I am single, and I am currently a flight attendant for a major airline.
All right. So you said you're a flight attendant, so you know we have to ask you all of the stereotypical questions about flight attendants and the lifestyle.
I'm talking about these stereotypical ass questions.
So you know.
Are you ready?
Hello.
What's up?
The number one most asked question, is it true what they say? Do flight attendants have hoes in every area code? Cue Luda.
Luda, no, I'm gonna tell you why. So the idea of hoes in different area codes, great. I can land, hit you up, and be like, what's up? Reality, a nigga tired. I've been at work. I've been on a plane all day. I ain't trying to see nobody. Like, that shit is exhausting. You know how hard it is to have hoes in area codes? People want you to see you everywhere you go. No. No. That shit is hard. Dead ass. I'm not even gonna tell you I'm coming. Like, I'm gonna just hit you up when I'm there. Because like, I don't need no obligation to like see you. So like, if I'm feeling it, bet. But like, a nigga just trying to sleep. I'm just trying to go.
I like those ones when you post in your story like, oh, just landed in New York. Oh, just landed in Chicago. And they fall into your DMs. I like those.
I mean, that can be fun. However, I got enough obligations at work. I ain't trying to have no obligations off this damn plane. Like, hell no. Like, I ain't like, bruh, I gotta go to this hotel and spend $7 on a Hot Pocket. I'm annoyed as fuck. I ain't trying to hang out with you. They got fucking 25-cent bags of Frito-Lay for $4. Fuck that. I'm going to bed. No.
This is true.
Bruh, I'm talking about, hey, where was I just at? Houston? Bitch. Cheddar sour cream Ruffles. I'm talking about this little baby ass bag. $5. I almost kicked it. Like, you know, they had like a hand sanitizer stand. I almost kicked that bitch over. like y'all play too much for this. But like, I stole them though. And I put it on Instagram. So like my followers know what I'm talking about. Like, I stole them bitches.
I've always respected you, but like I feel like I love you more now than I ever have because I felt that.
You know what I can get with $5? Like, that's chicken breast. Like you like cheddar sour cream chips. Like,
listen,
no.
I'm in South Carolina. That's a whole meal. I'm dead ass serious. I'm serious.
That shit come with 2 sides and all of that.
And toast.
Listen, that's a tray at cookout.
Bruh, oh my God. Cookout. Damn. Cookout sound good as fuck. Let me see.
I know I just made myself hungry. I'm kind of mad that I brought that up, actually.
I'm like, what the closest cookout at? Shit.
Too far. Too far. Oh my God.
Okay, if you could break it down by city, which city has the best quality of guys to date?
Oh. Now, before I start this, I'm gonna start this by saying quality is subjective. What the fuck is that? Quality is subjective, right? Because like these niggas ain't like shit like over all of the 50 nifty. However, you know, there are a few places where I prefer to see them. Philadelphia just happens to be one of them. Atlanta is also on said list. The niggas have calf muscles. You know, there's a beard every 70 feet. They use Shea Moisture products. Like, I personally support that. And, you know, so maybe you're trying to spice things up. Fort Lauderdale, They spicy down there. Damn, I almost said something racist. But like,
That's random. Fort Lauderdale?
you know what? Let me take that back. So there's a different, wow, I'm about to go on like here's a little side rant. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, totally different. Fort Lauderdale, as soon as they bust that nut, your credit is ruined. You ain't got no furniture in your house. Like, they go steal your car. Like that, like all that shit. They like,
Who stole
they
your
gonna like,
car?
they gonna ask to stay at your mama house, like all of that. Miami, they like to party. They're a little bit more hyperactive. They probably got niggas in different area codes, and like maybe they got a nigga in Little Haiti. Maybe they got a nigga in Liberty City. Maybe they just hanging out in like King of Diamonds parking lot, like like I used to do when I was 15. Trying to get some niggas, but so it just depends. You know what I'm saying? There's something out here for everybody.
That was hilarious.
Oh my.
Okay. So during the dating phase, how long would you wait before going on vacation with someone?
All right. It's about to be a little controversial. It's about to be a little
Not controversial.
I mean, because like I like adventure, nigga. Like maybe we just met on like the 2 train, but like maybe I'm also trying to take you to like Ochos Rios. Like, nigga, why don't you just come? Like, pack your bag. Like, is it your stop? Like, hey, what's up? Damn, bro, you dropped your phone. Oh shit, thank you, man. What's your passport number? Like, you're like, like you trying to, like, you want to go somewhere? Like, cause I mean, I just think it makes for an interesting story. Is it probably gonna work out the way you want it to? Hell nah. You don't know that nigga.
But it's fun.
But it's fun.
Go.
Like, I have a very high sense of adventure, and I'm almost always looking for an experience. So like, maybe you met him in line at Starbucks. Maybe he ordered a venti mocha choca bullshit. And like, but like, cool. I like that. You want to go to Jamaica? Like, what's up? All I'm saying is, the world is on fire. Take a nigga to Jamaica.
Okay, so so say you find somebody, you meet him at Starbucks, you meet him at DCA at Starbucks, and he buys you something there, and he's like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna go to Jamaica. So how are you fucking him on the flight? Like, have you ever fucked somebody on a flight? Have you ever had a relations with someone
Spicy.
So
like on the way to the destination?
So you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna get up here and like completely incriminate myself, you know what I'm saying, for the sake of my own employment. But no, absolutely not. I ain't did that at all. But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it was hard. You gotta have, you gotta be with some people and you trust. And like, no, I ain't never did that.
Oh my God, I love you.
Nah.
Oh, God. Lord. Okay.
Honestly, that's so romantic.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to like vacation jumping. Like, we don't even know each other. Remember, we just met at the Starbucks. So like, all I know is like,
Right.
you like the mocha choca bullshit.
Bullshit.
Like, with a side of bullshit.
Take the shot.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Damn, I love
Out of toxicity.
Like,
Right.
I love Tubby.
Speaking of toxicity, what's the worst lie you've told or been told by somebody that you were dating?
So check this out. Personally, me, lies are kind of fun. So I mean, this could like, yeah, I could tell you the truth like all the time. But that would like be like kind of boring. Like I'm trying to keep you on your toes, my nigga. Like, so let me shake this shit up a bit. So like maybe I didn't tell you my real name. Or like maybe when like you met my family, you realize it like, damn, I actually do have siblings and I told you I didn't have none. But like, isn't that fun? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you like my mama died, but she right there. Like she offered you a drink. Like that ain't like entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's fun. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to get through that as like a minor, you know what I'm saying, inconvenience.
It keeps you on your toes. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Keep it fresh.
Yeah,
Keep
maybe I'm not an only child. Maybe I'm a twin. Fuck it.
You know
maybe
what I'm
that's
saying?
my grandma. Maybe not.
I mean, like, shout out to my twin, because I am a twin and I love him. So shout out to him. But like shit. Maybe I told you I was a triplet and he don't exist. But still, just like roll with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You'll find
out.
But
like, nah, I think the most common lie, dead ass, is like niggas lying about girlfriends, you know, and I like, and that ain't even like a real lie. Like y'all, by the way, y'all don't have to lie about that. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was literally my next question to you was
like, what's up?
Right. How do you feel about men that have girlfriends? Like
I like an open line of communication. Speaking from experience, I have dated men with girlfriends before, but I kind of feel like it was kind of one-sided, right? Like, kind of feel like I was aware that there was a girlfriend. However, the girlfriend was not aware of me. Now, I wouldn't say that he was DL. At least, you know, he had friends that knew about me. Well, shit. Or did he? Damn, or was that nigga lying? Damn, see, now I'm all fucked up. Like, wait. like, but I mean, no, I mean, it's not, I feel like I'm okay with dudes having girlfriends. If, talk to me. You know, she ain't gonna be here long.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she just here.
Work. Like, how?
I mean,
that work?
It don't, because like he gonna like come to me. So like,
okay. Okay, so this is my question with people who identify as bisexual. Do you not favor one over the other? Like, can you really enjoy sex with both sexes equally?
And now this is interesting because I can only answer this question in part. Primarily because I am not bisexual. I don't identify as bisexual at all. I like niggas. Niggas are great. However, in my experience from dating bisexual dudes, I feel like the bisexual guys that I have dated have genuinely been interested in both men and women. And now I'm a very understanding person. I ain't a woman. So I'm like, go get your life. I'm not here to disparage you in any way from going in which direction that you choose. I think it's healthy that we allow men, specifically Black men, to explore in whichever way they choose. I mean, that's your business. I feel like that a lot of guys don't get to do that. So I think that bisexual men is a genuine thing. I think that they are very genuinely attracted to both men and women. Yeah, I think it's a real thing. Is it for everyone? Nah. But I think it's that.
Okay.
So tell me, do you believe in closure after a breakup?
Closure. Okay. Closure is tricky because closure can be situational, right? So give you a little example. Exhibit A. You with Exhibit A, you know what I'm saying? Exhibit A was trash. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't need him. You ain't trying to be with him. Exhibit A, you don't really need your closure because Exhibit A was like trash enough in a way that you're willing to walk away from that situation with no unanswered questions.
Right.
Exhibit B. Exhibit B, you know, he was cool. You liked him. Y'all had a rapport. So Exhibit B, you kind of care a little bit more about, in a sense that you don't want to leave any unanswered questions. You know, I'm probably gonna see you out. You know what I'm saying? We live in the same city. I ain't trying to make it awkward when I see you. So Exhibit B gets closure. But, you know, it's situational. It ain't, I feel like there are certain circumstances that are extreme, and those extreme circumstances don't really need closure. But like, I ain't trying to think about that shit at night. So I need some closure. Or like, I mean, or we could fight, whichever one you feel like.
Or we can fight. Oh no. Kiss his hands. Oh, no.
So, I mean, I could always beat your ass, so don't ever forget.
Right.
So what is like, I mean, what is your biggest like relationship regret in that sense?
You know, so I like to think that I don't have any. But it was this one nigga on 233rd and like, and you know what I'm saying? And I don't really want to get like that deep into it, but like maybe his last name was Rodriguez. And like, so and you just, you know, I just feel like I'd like to think that I like to think that any relationship that I get in is a situation where I've given an opportunity to learn kind of what not to do going forward. So I would like to think that I use that to kind of propel ahead and know what not to do. But you know, but I mean, but like maybe that nigga want shit, right? So let's get into the story if we're gonna get into it. Like, so I called the nigga, right? I mean, oh.
No. Go ahead.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm just finna get on here and wild out, huh? All right.
That's what we're here for.
Like,
Hey, I'll see.
Yeah. So like,
let's be great.
If you go, I'm a very understanding person, or I like to think so, right? I communicate. If you're gonna wild out, I'm gonna give you space and opportunity to wild out, but I'm gonna be here when you're done wilding out. But what you're not gonna do is call that bitch and then like have the audacity to show up to my house in her car. Like what you doing?
Oh.
You could have just called the Uber, bruh. Like Black, XL, Eco. They got that Eco shit now. Now they driving like Priuses and shit. Like you ain't even gotta like waste no gas. You can like global warming. You could have called the Eco. Why you over here? Okay, I'm gonna leave it right
there. Flashbacks.
Wait. Oh, your car?
Like, nah, like, okay. You know what it is, low-key? So like maybe like, cause you're not gonna lie and say you ain't like, if you fucking with her, you fucking with her. That's fine. Yeah. But then like you come to my house in her car, like, so like now let's drive to fucking North Carolina. Let's just kill the gas. Like,
oh no, it's not
her fault. Like, what's up? Like, we can go see shit. I got some cousins in Atlanta. We can go see right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Like,
where should we go? Where should we go? You want to go to Key West?
Oh no.
Bitch, do you know how much gas it'll take to get to Key West?
Oh no.
Oh my God. I'd be mad.
Ooh. Listen, man, people be out here wilder.
Clearly.
Yeah. Bro, they be wilder.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, before we segue into our red flag game, I have to ask, what are your deal breakers, or what do you consider red flags when you're getting to know somebody or during the dating phase?
Deal breakers. All right. This is also kind of tough because again, I'm a very understanding person. I can deal with most things. If we're going out and like we at the dinner table and I feel like I'm carrying, the conversation, like I'm asking you, you following my lead, which I suppose is fine to a certain extent, but like what am I doing? Like you either, I like to think that you are at least semi-interested, my nigga, you here, but I don't really know if like I can't, if you ain't like how I'm gonna play ping pong with like one paddle, my nigga, like what?
It's all you.
At this point, like what we,
That shit
I
is
gotta,
exhausting. Holding the
like you,
conversation.
like you not tired of like running to get the ball to like hit it back? Like that's
God.
like, have you been to the YMCA, my nigga? Like that's hard. Like have you played ping pong, nigga? That's hard. Like
By yourself.
do you ain't tired of that? Like
I'm tired.
Yo, I'm serving this shit up. Like call me like Terrell Williams, bitch. Like serving that like, and like you ain't even. That's hard. So I'm like, I'd like to think. You know what? To pull this somewhere, it don't even really need to go. I suppose that conversational skills are kind of hard to come by in the age of social media. You know what I'm saying? We all have Instagram, we all have Facebook, and you don't really have to put as much conversational skills into those interactions. And then when you meet them in person, they're either always in their phone or they don't really know how to, properly communicate. I suppose that is a product of what we're dealing at. But like, you also like 33, so like grow up.
Please. Thank you.
I mean, that's all I got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, let's dive right into the red flag game then. Questionable behavior addiction. So we're going to ask you 5 questions. We're going to give you 5 scenarios, and you tell us if this is a red flag for you or not.
Okay.
So question number 1. If your partner refuses to wear a wedding ring after you're married, red flag or not?
So we married, right? And like 2 things either happened. We either went down to the courthouse and we like signed some papers, or we had like all of our friends and family on the beach in Key West, and like I had on some cheap ass suit, and like the wind was blowing and shit. Maybe the weather cooperated that day. Like we made this a ceremony, and then this ain't no like post your food, but don't post the nigga ass like you married. Like what I need some explanations behind like why you. So like you can, so you, damn. So you legally committed, but you ain't got no ring. Can somebody help me understand what like
what you signed up for?
I mean, like what you doing? Like what is?
No, I've I've had people look at houses that I've shown, and they've showed up and they have been looking at like really nice homes for their kids, their families of 4, and neither of them were wedding rings. And I'm like, okay, like
I need you to give each one of them ice cold Capri Sun, because all you niggas are childish. Like, what you doing? Like, what you mean? Like, we married? What you mean you ain't married? Like, come on. Like, give him apple juice with no ice, because that's like, cause that nigga, like, put him in the back seat, sis. Like, y'all married? What you? Like, you're not gonna keep.
That's exactly how I feel. Is that how you feel, Tasha?
Oh my God. Yeah, we take them vows, but had that thing on. What are we doing? What
you mean you ain't got no ring on? Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, that makes me feel uncomfortable. What if they don't give you the password to their phone?
I feel 2 ways about this. Okay, so we're gonna do 14-year-old Terrell, and we're gonna do grown Terrell. 14-year-old Terrell.
See.
You got me fucked up. You gonna give it to me, or I'm gonna throw it out the window at your Pontiac G6, like right here on 295. Like, what you mean? Like, why Papa John's calling you at 1:30 in the morning? Stop playing with me. Now that's 14-year-old Terrell. Grown Terrell is, and I hate to. It's interesting that I make a lot of references, but this should be true. Like, it was a white Pontiac G6. The license plate number was G674. But like, I mean, I personally don't think it's a big deal. Like, in today's day and age, I like to think that everyone is entitled to their own level of privacy, myself included. Like, I don't want you to go through my phone, you know what I'm saying, 24/7. In a perfect world, I should just be able to ask you something and you tell me. And if I feel like you're giving me the wrong answer, then that's a whole nother problem. So I should be able to say, hey, why is Papa John's texting you? And you either gonna say I got a coupon, or so like I'ma either believe you got a coupon at 2:30 in the morning for some goddamn cheesy bread, or it was your mama and you like maybe you say her number wrong. Like, so I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt because but like, how you got 3 coupons this week? Like, I don't like that.
Then I'm asking you, like, what number did you subscribe to? Like 0505. Like, where did you find this information? Like
what you
subscribe? Because I get one like once a month. So now you get 3 at 2 a.m. Like
down make no, like, this nigga got me fucked up. Let me text him.
Let me see. Let me see. No, like, what is a coupon? No,
because like now I'm getting mad, bruh. Like 3 times this week, you got the 2 for 1 3 times. Right. Papa John's ain't even that good. Like, what you mean?
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. So what about if your partner doesn't want to take your last name after marriage?
Ooh. Oh wow. All right. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna just tell all my business on here. So. Speaking from experience, as a person who has been married before, I didn't really find it a big deal that we didn't take each other's last name, mostly because I'm a third. I do plan to have a 4th, and I wanted to personally keep my namesake going and without hyphenating, and he understood that. So we kind of came to our own agreement that it was okay that we didn't really take each other's names. However, everybody else's situation is a little bit different, but I thought it was fine. Come to an understanding with whoever you with. But I mean, if you don't want to take that nigga name, then it's fine. Now, hold on, but did he offer it or did you decline? Like, cause sis, I got some, like, call me if he didn't offer it. Cause I mean,
I think they're always offering it, right? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like
their goal.
So So, but nah, I don't really think it was that big of a deal. Like, we had an understanding that we weren't gonna do that just because we had our own situations. And for those of my friends who probably just learned that I was married, surprise. Mind your business.
Keep it pushing. I'm just kidding. All right, so I know my answer to this, but so how would you act if you were with someone and you told them I love you and they did not say it back?
All your shit on the front line, dead ass. Like, if you want me to be honest, like, I'm real dramatic. Like, I ordered these little mini confetti cannons off Amazon, and I'ma tuck your little Evisu jeans in them, bitch, and boom, that not that shit outside, cause you gotta go. What you mean you ain't say it back? Like, what you think this is? I love you. Like,
Yeah. That would hurt my feelings.
Like what you like, right?
Just
Now, you know, I think I also recognize that I'm trash because when I'm engaging in sexual contact, like I like to say all kind of wild shit. So like maybe I told you I loved you, even though I didn't really all the way mean it. But like, you know what I'm saying? You know, my bad.
not my bad.
No, I'm not gonna apologize. Like what I said what I said. Like, what's up? I'm not moving out. I'm not moving out, and I still want to buy a dog together.
Does that go both
Stop
ways?
playing
Like
with
if they
me.
told you like, oh, I love you in the moment, are you feeling otherwise if they don't say outside the bedroom?
Yeah, so like
If
we together. Like, what's up? So like you want me to move in or you want to move
He's
in? Like
not
what you
lying.
trying to do? So like should we FaceTime your mama today or tomorrow? Like what you trying to do?
First of all, I
Like-
already looked up your mom in the tax records. I know where she lives. So we're pulling up tomorrow and I know where she lives. I
Like
know
exactly.
her address. Stop
Like
it.
you like I need you to know that that's public record. So stop asking me how I found
Okay,
it.
we're going to meet her tomorrow morning.
Exactly. Like that's public record. Yes, I know her favorite flowers is begonias. Like I'm getting them for her. Like so like let's go.
We're ready.
Wait, bitch, I'm like are begonias a flower? I feel like it might be a vegetable or some shit. I don't know.
Wait.
Oh no. Okay.
Wait, let me consult the crystal.
I need a break.
Begonias.
You are stupid. You are
Please tell me because I think those.
No, we're gonna have a conversation off cameras about these goddamn begonias.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Last question.
Okay.
If your partner goes out frequently alone and doesn't allow you to come, would that be a red flag?
So, in a perfect world, you have your own friends. I got my own friends. I can go off and do my thing with my friends. You can go off and do your thing with your friends. And then it works out for everybody. In an imperfect world, you decided to bring your ass home at 4:30 and then give me the excuse that you was down there. So what you mean? But nah, dead ass. I do think that it's okay. Because we have different social groups, you know, like his friends ain't my friends ain't your friends. Like we're all different people. We should be able to go out and kind of do your own thing. But you just not gonna try me and come home at 5:30. I'm talking about you was down at the IHOP.
So yeah, don't lie to me. Don't tell me that
Like-
you're at a fucking Waffle House. Don't tell me you're at fucking Denny's. Don't tell
Like
me.
you-
No, the worst is the bad lies. Like I was at Chipotle. I'm like, bitch, Chipotle closed at 9 p.m. Learn how to lie, bitch.
Bruh, the way so what they be trying to do is they try to get because like if y'all together, y'all probably got a pet or two. You be like, oh, I was at the PetSmart picking up some like puppy child, whatever. Don't be bringing a dog into this shit, nigga. Like, what you doing? PetSmart ain't open. What 24-hour pet store? You can barely get dog food at the bodega. Like, nigga, like what you?
Oh my god.
So like, it's cool. You know, you're allowed to go do your thing, but don't play with me.
I was at the PetSmart. I was at Whole Foods. Like, no, I don't think so.
Wait, damn, do we like is Whole Foods 24? Let me
I don't think so.
is Whole Foods- I don't even know if that shit 24 hours.
I think it closes early. I was trying to say because I think.
That's a good question. I'm gonna say no though. I'm gonna say no.
And we really pondering.
Wait. One night, Tasha and I had a little Whole Foods escapade. We went in there. She was like, Devin, we were in there with this old man. She was like, he wasn't old. He was middle aged.
First of all, I was gonna say, first of all,
He was middle aged. He was middle aged, but he loved. Listen, Tasha and I went out. We ran into this middle aged man. He was like, okay, let's run to Whole Foods.
You're at happy hour. Don't even. He sat down and started talking to us. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, he started talking to us. So he was like, let's run and get some, or I don't even know. We ended up at Whole Foods.
Devin
I
ass.
have like filled the car with shit. Tasha's like, Devin, relax. I have like all these chocolate covered like peanuts and all this
Everything.
Whole Foods
And he's just
shit.
looking at her like, what? Okay.
Like you grocery shopping.
For real. Like it was so late. Go ahead.
That's so
But
fucking funny.
I mean, he got it. I was like, Tasha,
I'm just
got
trying to
it.
like imagine. So like
He did.
I'm at the Whole Foods. We went to happy hour. And like if it's DC, we probably went to like the park or some shit, right? And so like we went to happy hour. Oh, you know what? We went to Stands because I like Stands. We went to Stands.
Man.
And then like if it was a Monday, maybe like, ooh, what's that one that was next to Diet Stars? Marvin's. We was at Marvin's.
Oh my God.
We was at Marvin's.
R.I.P.
I know, like fuck.
That was
So
my
fucking-
favorite.
But then, like, we decided to go to the Whole Foods on 14th and P because it's nearby. It's right down the block. I count like maybe 7 blocks. And then we got inside and you filled up the cart. I'm talking about like to the brim of all your favorite delectables. Like you grabbed every snack, every cookie out of every crevice of said Whole Foods. And what did I do? I left you there where you stood.
That's what Dad was about to happen. To both of us. I was like, go.
Look, that did not happen. That didn't happen. He got all our shit. We got chocolate covered
Eat
almonds.
that shit.
Damn, bro. And I bet them almonds was busted, dog.
She don't even know.
No, I do know. I only ate the almonds. Honestly, that night I was like, fuck, I wanted to take the whole container with me, but I didn't want to look greedy. So I just ate them until I was sick. No, I ate them until I was sick that night because they were so good. Everything that I got that night was really good. I didn't waste his money. I promise.
It was.
He'll be happy to know that because we wasted.
Hey, so wait, I feel like we should do a cheers to this middle-aged man.
Yeah, please.
Poor
He
baby.
loved Tasha. He called Tasha. He wanted to take you on a vacation.
From Puerto Rico.
He called Tasha. He was like, "Hey." He
Wait, Devin, do your best voice impression of this man.
Lord.
Alright. Oh my God. Wait, I'm not even I can't do a voice impression. All I can do is the impression that I remember of his face when he saw me with a cart. And I remember like him being like,
Yeah.
like, and I was like looking at him and like, I'm excited. Like I have a car full of shit. And Tasha's like, bitch, put some shit back. And I'm like, what the fuck? I have a car full of shit. Like I'm looking at it like I'm paying for the shit. And then I forget that we're with his ass. And he's like, yeah, we're going up to like my fucking penthouse. I'm like, God damn it. So then we get up there and then he's fucking in the corner, like talking to Tasha. And then like 2 months later, he asked her to go to fucking Puerto Rico. And we're like, bro.
I mean, but like, did you
acted
say
crazy about my groceries? Because if you
right? Wait, so you can fly me out to Puerto Rico, but you can't get a nigga some chocolate covered almonds at the Whole Foods?
I only wanted 3 different kinds.
Like,
You wanted to give me one?
like what you like? No, I didn't have to get strawberry, raspberry, and blueberry, but that ain't the point.
Like now you want to come? Like he was annoyed that I was there that night. Like he was so annoyed, and like I kept being like I couldn't read the room, but he was looking at me like, get out of my place. Like
not I was trying to read the room.
So awkward.
Right,
So
Tasha, wasn't it
Like
awkward?
when being too nice goes wrong. That was that whole night. Like that shit.
But
Before the whole
he loved Tasha. Like he was like, that's why he was mad as fuck about the cart. That's why I was like, Tasha, you put
like,
something
you
in.
want to pay for that shit.
I'm like, Tasha, you put it in.
Because I don't think I
Like,
got
bitch,
it.
I didn't even invite you.
I think I
Not been like I ain't even invite you. You got juicy juice in here and shit. Like
that bitch is still alive. She took 16 shots at the bar. That bitch is still alive. Fuck her.
Nah, cause see what he thought he was gonna put your ass down with them 16 shots, and she was like, Optimus Prime, bitch. Like, like I'm still here.
Let's go to Whole Foods. He's like, bitch, you're so dumb. I'm like, oh my God, let's go to Whole Foods. And I can't even find any. The worst part was I was so fucked up that I couldn't even find what I wanted. That's why I had so many chocolate covered almonds and shit. Because I was in Whole Foods and I was too fucked up to walk. I'm like, bitch, where are the chips? You know what I mean? Bruh. So I was at the front of the store grabbing like almonds and shit.
Bruh, and they ain't even got like, cause Whole Foods, like, they ain't got a Ruffle. They don't have a Lay's. They don't have a Dorito, bitch. Like, they ain't got none of that shit. They ain't got like, I don't see no ranch dip in there. They got like some organic fucking moose knuckle, whatever they got all kind of shit in here. Like, what is this? Like
the hot bar was closed. They didn't have anything. They didn't even have like mashed potatoes. They didn't have anything.
Damn, y'all ain't mashed no potatoes back there?
That was a random. That's so funny.
That's so funny.
Random ass nights, boy, I tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, so now we've come to the part of the episode where we turn the tables.
Okay.
And give you the opportunity to ask Devin and I a question, since we've been asking you 22 million.
Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to think of some hot shit. Like, let me. Damn. So what direction I want to go in? Okay, Tasha, I'm gonna ask you first.
Okay.
I'm actually like rubbing my chin and shit, trying to ponder some shit like I already had something planned, but I actually didn't. So like I'm not trying to think of some cute shit on the fly. Okay, Tasha, do you fuck on the first date? Oh shit! Damn, I might have been like, I just decided to go like knee deep in that bitch.
Hey, all right, you know. So, I don't put like a time limit on sex. I put like a vibe, a feeling, a connection on sex, because if I want to have sex with you that early, a lot of things have to be in alignment, you know? Or I don't know, you might just catch me at the right time. Let me be real. I mean, because I feel like I've been caught at the right time.
I mean, you know, maybe it was 2 for 1 down at like the Fridays. Like
I didn't been caught. But for the most part.
You know, I bring that up, you know, because I like to debunk the stereotype that like sex on the first date is quote unquote wrong. You know, I feel like I'm grown, and if I'm having a good time, or, you know, I feel like I want to do this, like, I'm gonna do it. Like, you know, that like, listen, niggas be fucking. I mean, like,
well, that's part of the problem why you don't want to do it too soon too, because niggas be fucking and they be fucking.
I mean, okay, so I guess when you like
a problem,
I guess when you put it that way, it's kind of true. But like, you know, but like women be shopping, so like I don't, you know, I kind of feel like you just gotta. Okay, I understand that logic. I think that that's I think that that's very real.
I feel like with age, I've realized that's kind of been the downfall. Like when I've rushed into things sexually, I don't know, everything else kind of falls apart for whatever reason. Okay. Maybe that's in line. A lot of things are in line, but I feel like the relationship feels rushed. Maybe is the better way to put it, because everything happens so fast. So, and I'm an Aries, and I am very much like, I want it when I want it, which is not a good thing all the time. So I think for me, I've had to learn to be patient and learn to slow the fuck down, even when I want what I want when I want it. Because what you want when you want it is not always the best way to approach situations. You know?
Now, I have a follow-up question.
Yeah, okay.
So how much of, you mentioned that you were an Aries. So like, do
Yeah.
you feel like you try to follow your compatibility as far as, signs are concerned? Or like,
Terrell, do you know how fucking hard it is to find a man to date in this city without knowing what his sign is? Let me throw some signs up in there. I'm gonna be single the rest of my life. Like, no,
I
no,
mean, okay,
no.
that's
I
very
don't. I
fair.
don't. Well, I'm telling a small lie. So I do know one. Just because I dated so many, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck? And all their birthdays were around the same time, so it's just like, oh my god, this might really be a thing. Like Pisces, I don't think a Pisces girl,
Okay.
I don't think I'm equipped to deal with a Pisces man in a romantic fashion. But I don't know. The rest of them, all of them just act different, act crazy. I don't know. I just, you get what you get and you got to figure it out when you get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I always find it interesting because, like, I met a nigga and he was like, I'm a Taurus, but like my rising moon is like jelly donut, but
Wait
then
a minute.
like my
That's
like
hard.
fall, like my falling sun was like number two pencil, and I was like, baby, what you talking about? Like I don't.
So much.
I'm like, who like, and then he was like, well, you know what I'm saying? If you look at the chart and like if you was born at like 232, but then like your heart was beating at like 32 miles per hour, but then like if your baby toe twitched, then that means you a rising BP gas station. And I was like, baby, ain't nobody got time for that. like what you doing? Like, what you mean?
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Okay. 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 Okay, Devin. Okay, Devin, I got a question for you.
Oh Lord, that's funny.
Because I know that, like, damn, I kind of want to direct this questions to both of y'all. But okay, so Devin, is going Dutch on a date a deal breaker?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay, so who paying? Because like, are we washing dishes or what?
No,
This was a surprise.
never. I'm never paying.
Now, okay, you know what? I kind of fought with that logic because low key, I ain't got no money anyway. So like, I was just hoping that like you put out your card and then like I was just gonna be here and
I
be
don't
like,
have money. I don't have money to be spending on. Look, my like my life isn't built towards finding a man, but like every day I work, I wake up, I work, I put my face together, I pay for my lashes, I get my hair done. You know what I mean? I get wax.
yeah,
I'm waxed. You know what I mean?
right.
And then I show up and I'm like, I'm here. So for me to think that you want to split anything with me is like, huh? Like,
And it's interesting because I bring that up to say like this. I don't know if a lot of people understand a lot of the work that kind of goes into a date for real. Like if I'm just meeting you, I'm trying to put my best foot forward. So like I'm trying to wax. Even I'm trying to wax. You know what I'm saying? I got a girl on 33rd. You know what I'm saying? She do the Brazilian real good. And and like she do the threading and shit. I like that. I'd be like, you got to do the triangle. Ain't no V around here, baby. Like it's cool. Like, hey, did you piece up A-Town down? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying if you need somebody,
connect
like,
for the V.
but nah, so I mean, because I like to think that like, I like to think that I don't know, I feel like I kind of have a rule of thumb that like whoever is asking the date is kind of paying. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm asking you out, then I'm very likely gonna pay. You know what I'm saying, or vice versa. But everybody kind of feels differently.
I agree on that. Like if I invite you, like if I say I want to do something with you, yeah, I'll definitely pay for whatever that is. Like it's probably not I'm not probably not gonna ask you to go out to get drinks, you know what I mean? But like if you ask me out, yeah, I think like you pay.
Now I'm gonna.
Not like a conversation that you have before you get on the date, before it's just like surprise.
Well, I mean, not necessarily, because I feel like that's a tough conversation to have before the date.
Oh, I'm having it.
Like,
what do you say? So Tasha, you say, are you
right? Like, what do you say?
What do you say?
If I'm going on a date with you, we're going to have like some kind of in-depth conversation where I'm going to feel comfortable enough to be like, like, and first of all, like, honestly, at this point in life, if I'm going on a date with somebody who wants to go Dutch with me on a first date,
no, but I mean, before,
I did something wrong.
I'm saying, like, before the date, do you say like, hey, before we meet, like, you better pay?
If I have an inkling that he might be I've dated some very cheap people. If I have an inkling that he's one of those guys, oh my God, yeah. So or if he starts asking like questions about like, or if he doesn't pick a place off top and ask me to pick a place, and if I pick a place and he's trying to feel out like how much it is, okay.
Right. Hey, you picked the place and he was like,
hey, why did you even ask me?
Right, he'd be like, hey, baby, want to go to
just recommend something.
Buca
so if
de
you start doing that,
I'm not. Yeah, that's
I haven't had to
like,
do that in a while. I haven't had to do that in a long time.
Yeah,
I will say that, but because honestly, I feel like at this point, I know the type of man that I want to date, and that's not a conversation that needs to be had these days. Take the love and graduate it into somebody got some sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's not like a conversation I need to have anymore. But boy, them 20s, we need to talk about some things.
I mean, because I just get to the date, and then when the bill come, I'd be like, baby, all I bought was vibes. Like that, like that.
Baby, listen.
Like I told you, I wanted the 2 for $20.
You know what I
you
brought?
Ordered steak. Like,
look, no, you said no. I told you I wanted this special. You said you wanted. Like, I said, fuck it, I want steak too. You said, get it. Then we got in a fight and you left. That's not my fault.
No,
you told me to order the $47 fillet. Baby.
No, the blooming onion was not included in the special. I told you not to order it. Like, don't look at me. Like,
you're the one that told me you wanted the damn daiquiri because you tasted mine. Relax. Bruh, now we got 6 daiquiris. Come back.
Extra sauce is 50 cents. You wanted 3 extra sauces.
Bang bang shrimp. You wanted
the y'all crazy, yo. Oh my God.
So who's gonna eat the bang bang shrimp? That's what I'm saying. Come on.
But then you got the audacity to be like, let me get it to go. You ain't gonna eat these motherfucking shrimp.
I'm eating in the parking lot crying. Oh my
God. Okay, so I'll also ask you the same question that I asked Tasha. So how important is like horoscope compatibility to you?
Hold up. No, nigga, you ain't asked her the most important invasive.
Oh shit. I thought it was like, I mean, is that not the same question?
You asked about my vagina. Did you ask that? And what she does with on her first day? Okay.
Well, actually, okay. You know what? Debbie, you popping pussy on night 1? Or like, what you doing?
Are you? In your vagina.
Oh, me? I'll go. Listen, I'm upset. I'm upset to even talk about the fact that I have not popped my pussy in a really long time because I've been down here. I've recently relocated from DC, and I was doing a lot of that when I was up in the DMV area. And since I moved down to the Carolinas, I haven't. And it upsets me, honestly. But I'm used to that type of lifestyle. I mean, if I meet you and I really like the way, like Tasha said, like it's more of a feeling. Like sometimes I'll meet somebody and I'm like, and then like 3 hours later, I'm like, all right, let's go. But you really never know. It's more of like a feeling. But you have to go out.
Are you like, let's go just because?
No, but if I like somebody, like I like being out, but if I like you, I'm probably gonna want to be like, all right, like I'm not homeless. Like you might be. You probably have a family. You probably have a family that you didn't want to go home to tonight. That's DC. But come on, let's get in my car real quick and like I have a place and then we can just hang out.
Yeah, wait, okay, so like, oh, this ain't even like this wasn't even on like my list of questions. Like people still fucking in cars.
Oh God, I hope not.
I mean, because I feel like that ain't enough room.
It's not.
Yeah, maybe like start but not finish.
Like, is it like a Toyota Sienna? Like, is it like a third?
A minivan?
I mean, like that. Like that's adequate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Is this Sienna a minivan?
No,
like
no.
we might be able to get 3-4 motherfuckers there. You know what I'm saying? If we try to party like that, but you know,
You pull up in a Sienna, I know you have kids, and then I'm like,
damn. And then like baby got soccer practice at 6, and then like and then you gotta drop her off to the Kumon for tutoring, and like you like, damn, that's a real family.
And then I feel awkward when I'm in the third row of your Sienna and I move your like baby girl soccer. You haven't even told me you're in a relationship, and I'm back there like, oh my God.
It's just some shit like, all right, so how did you feel about season 2, episode 1 of Peppa Pig?
I'm like, oh my God, turn this DVD off.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Listen, the kids love Peppa Pig. I personally feel like that bitch is disrespectful, but you know, it's fine.
Okay, I think we've had enough of your questions, Terrell. Oh man.
Right.
Close this out quick. All right.
He's
well,
like,
Terrell.
Right, no, so because next I was gonna be like, so what was his like? What I need his age, sex, location, social security number, like where's
I'm like,
from?
The connection is so bad, it's cut out.
I'm going through a tunnel.
Catch you next time. All right. No, but for real, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us on this episode. So why don't you tell the people where they can follow you on the socials?
My social is I have Instagram TLJTHE the letter 3RD. I was trying to do sign language, that shit ain't work.
I was about to say that sounds real complicated.
You know what I'm saying? But TLJ is the 3rd, not the number 3. You know what? It's fine. Because I feel like I said it wrong. So it's fine.
How about I just put it in the show comments? How about that?
Perfect. Perfect.
Copy and paste. Okay, well, as always, we hope you enjoy the conversation this week. Please be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button below. Also, be sure to download the app Secrets of the Opposite Sex. Like, comment on this episode of the podcast, and this will do it for season 2, guys. Thank you so much for sticking with us, and we'll keep you updated on future episodes. Bye.
And come back in.